YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, again joined by
Dalton.
And today we're going to be looking at another limited release beer from Surly, and thanks to Carl for sending this one out. This is the Surly 5, or their 5th anniversary ale. Pretty badass fucking label there. It's really metal with a goat and a pentagram and all. I love that. Brutal. No, it's a sour ale aged in wine barrels. Fermented with 100% Brettanomyces, and they call it a dark sour ale. So it's probably going to be along the lines of a Flemish old Brit or something. Now this is their first ever sour. They've never done a sour ale before, so this is going to be really interesting to see how it's going to be. So yeah, it's on 7.8% alcohol, so it's kind of a high ABV sour. So I'm really looking forward to this. So
Cracked open. It's good.
So we got the Surly 5 poured here, and that is probably the darkest sour I've ever seen in my life.
That's super dark. It's
opaque. It's not pitch black because you can see some like red.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of bubbles in my glass. I think it might be because it's not super clean actually. So
yeah,
that's good. But really dark, like extremely dark red.
Extremely dark red. Yeah. And there's even I can see some like yeast kind of floating around.
Yeah, yeah. There's some yeast floating. There's like yeast all around the top of the bottle here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a brown lace. Smell the aroma. Yeah, that smells sour.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that smells really good. It smells like one of those Flemish red ales. It smells like a Rodenbach or something like that.
Sour, some nice.
A lot of Vineyard's red grape notes.
Yeah.
And a lot of, as you say, maltiness. It's got a
sweetness to it.
Yeah, like a sweet maltiness, like a caramel.
That red grape, yeah, like you were saying.
Yeah, a lot of. You can definitely smell the wine barrels.
Yeah.
And
you can tell that it was definitely aged wine barrels.
And a little bit of an oakiness.
Mm-hmm. Not really much
brown
funk
sugar,
to it.
maybe. Yeah, there's a little funk though. But maybe a little bit of that barnyard hay.
Yeah, kind of wet hay, moist wood.
It smells more sour than anything. Yeah, brown balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of balsamic vinegar actually, along with the like raisins or something. It smells actually really nice. It smells like super refreshing too.
It does. It really does. It's got a nice aroma.
Yeah, almost maybe like a light chocolate feel to it. Almost.
Yeah.
Well, mostly it's just a lot of dark fruit and a lot of sourness. It smells really good. Give it a taste.
Cheers.
It's definitely sour.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a sour ale for sure.
I think they've used different kinds of strain of Brettanomyces because not all of them are for souring, but this is a pretty good. It's like a Flemish
juggernaut thing.
Old Brewing or a Flemish sour ale. Mm-hmm. Something like that.
It's nice. It's got more kind of wet hay taste.
Yeah, it's got more funk in the flavor.
Yeah, more funk in the flavor for sure.
Definitely that barnyard, dusty flavor to it.
Dusty, sour cherry.
A lot of dark cherry, a lot of sour dark cherry. A lot of the raisins, a lot of the darker fruits. It's got a decent amount of the balsamic vinegar to it too.
It really does.
Subtle oakiness, and then definitely it's very vinous. A lot of red wine or red grape notes in there.
It's not a nuke either.
What would you call the body of it?
Because it ended the game.
I'll say the lighter side.
Yeah, medium. Lighter side of medium.
Just dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say dry, definitely. It kind of it's because of the heavy kind of grape wine flavor in there. It's really reminiscent of.
It is kind of like a red wine that's kind of sour.
It's dry.
But I think it's a little bit of a dark, like brown sugar or dark caramel kind of flavor to it too. But mostly it's just a lot of those tart, darker fruits like cherries and stuff like that. And
it's deceiving. Like when you look at it, you wouldn't.
It looks almost like an imperial stout or
it could be like a porter or something. Yeah. You know. You wouldn't expect sour ale out of what you're looking at. I
heard like mixed opinion about this. It's not as good as like the Rodenbach Grand Cru or the Rodenbach Vintage, which is like the best sours in this kind of sour I've had. But I think it's really good sour ale. Yeah,
I think it's really well done, especially for their first sour ale.
Yeah, the brewery's first sour ale. This is really well done, and I like how they aged it in wine barrels too. So, so what grade are you gonna give this, Dalton?
I really like this. I'm gonna give this one a 92. I like the darkness of it. It's got nice red grape sour cherry notes to it.
Yeah, it's a real nice sour beer, but still not like amazing.
Yeah,
it's like It's pretty good, but not comparable to like the Rodenbach Vintage, which is my favorite of this kind of darker sour style. But rating wise, I'm going to give it 92 as well. I think it's good stuff. It's just definitely worth your time and definitely worth trading for sure. And for the fact that it's their first ever sour,
Yeah,
I think
it's really well done for their first.
for sure. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Surly 5. Remember to let us know what you think of this beer if you've had it, guys. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
We're gonna see you guys in another beer review.
Yeah.